Hello everyone today. This is zspells.com and today we are gonna talk about the Montreal Screwjob, a defining moment in professional wrestling, Survivor Series 1997. The Montreal Screwjob, which transpired at the Survivor Series in 1997, remains one of the most controversial and talked about events in professional wrestling history. This incident not only forever altered the careers of its key players, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, and Vince McMahon, but also had a profound impact on the wrestling industry as a whole. Let's talk about the background of this event. To understand the significance of the Montreal Screwjob, it's essential to consider the context in which it occurred. In the mid 90s, the World Wrestling Federation was engaged in an intense rating war with a rival promotion, World Championship Wrestling. Bret Hart, a WWF superstar and multi-time world champion, was at the center of this rivalry. Hart's contract was expiring and he was in negotiation with both WWF and WCW. Eventually, Hart decided to leave WWF for a lucrative deal with WCW. The controversy unfolded at Survivor Series on November 9, 1997 in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. The main event featured Bret Hart defending his WWF Championship against Shawn Michaels. Hart, a Canadian hero, was unwilling to lose the title in Canada, a sentiment he had communicated to WWF owner Vince McMahon. McMahon had initially agreed to Hart's request and a disqualification finish was planned, allowing Hart to retain the title and relinquish it later. However, beknownst to Hart, McMahon had different plans. During the match's climax, Michaels applied Hart's signature submission move, the sharpshooter, in a stunning turn of events. Referee Earl Hebner, on McMahon's orders, called for a bell, signifying that Hart had submitted. Even though he had not, Michael was declared the new WWF champion, leaving Hart, the audience, and even many backstage in shock. The immediate aftermath of the match was chaotic. A visibly enraged Hart spat in McMahon's face and destroyed television equipment ringside. Backstage, Hart punched McMahon, an incident that further added to the lore of the Screwjob. The incident shattered the fourth wall of wrestling, blurring the lines between scripted entertainment and real-life animosity. For Bret, ending injury, the Screwjob had lasting personal and professional effects on Hart, who for many years remained estranged from the WWF and its management. Shawn Michaels, on the other side, already a controversial figure, became even more polarizing. While he initially denied any prior knowledge of the Screwjob, he later admitted his involvement. Michaels' career continued to flourish in the WWF, but the incident added a complex chapter to his legacy. Vince McMahon, previously known primarily as a commentator and promoter, used the backlash from the Screwjob to morph into the character of Mr. McMahon, a tyrannical and corrupt boss. This character became central to the WWF's Attitude Era, a period marked by edgier content and skyrocketing ratings. The incident also played a crucial role in the escalation of the Attitude Era, helping WWF eventually win the ratings war against WCW. The creation of the Mr. McMahon character, spurred by real-life events, led to some of the most memorable storylines in the history of wrestling, including the legendary feud with Stone Cold Steve Austin. And when it comes to the conclusion, I would like to let you know that the Montreal Screwjob stands as a pivotal moment in professional professional wrestling, a stark reminder of the complex interplay between reality and kayfabe. It's a story of betrayal, business, and the harsh realities of the wrestling world. The event transcended the boundaries of the sport, influencing not just the careers of those directly involved, but the entire wrestling industry. Its legacy continues to be felt, serving as a seminal moment that forever changed how perceived the art of professional wrestling is. So that's all for today. Hope you enjoyed this content that we have brought up for you, and thank you for watching and thank you for listening. Don't forget to subscribe and have a great day. Goodbye.